All right, let's go through a different workout. So we're starting with a warm-up. The video is sped up as well. So the warm-up is for 10 minutes long, one exercise per minute. First exercise is the squat to pike stretch. Trying to touch those toes and then get into a deep squat. Just keep going for 1 minute. Second one is going to be the twists in middle split. So as you can see, I'm just twisting. I'm doing it for 1 minute. Oh my God, I am very unflexible. I can see on the camera. This is insane. All right. Next one is going to be a squat to knee drop with toe touches as well. So touching the floor, squat, knee drop, boom. Perfect. Here we can see clearly, but I'm doing wrist extensions. I have my hands on the floor. I'm trying to lift up those wrists by pushing on my fingers. And then I'm stretching my forearms. So I'm doing 30 seconds each during that 1 minute period. And then for 1 minute, I'm doing a down dog to cobra to child's pose. So this is helping my spine become a little more mobile, which I need. All right, here it's back of the hand, wrist rotation. So I'm pushing the back of my hand onto the floor and I'm trying to rotate that wrist for 1 minute. Well, in this case, it's going to be 30 seconds on each side. And here it's a fun exercise I started to do. A kneeling lunge to straight leg lift. So as you can see, I'm kneeling and lunging forward. As I'm sitting back, I'm trying to lift up that front leg. I'm doing 1 minute per side. So this is the second side. Here we go. It's pretty challenging for me, but I'm working on it. Trying to add a little twist when I'm forward. All right, and here we have a kneeling position where we extending our back and jumping into a middle split. Same thing for 1 minute. And finally, we do toe touches to wall bridge. So same thing, trying to improve my back mobility through this exercise. All right, first circuit, 3 rounds. First exercise is going to be handstands on parallettes. Now you can't see the parallettes because of the angle of the camera, but they're there, trust me. And here I'm doing it for 2 minutes long. So put a timer for 2 minutes and try to go into a handstand. Your body is going to get tired very quickly, but you know, you got to put the work in order to have the reward of being a master handstand, right? Second exercise is the middle split and juggling, because juggling is good for the brain and good for coordination. I started using it on top of certain exercises that I'm doing. So same thing here, it's going to be for 2 minutes. And I'm doing one hand at a time first, using 2 balls on each side. And then I'm working on 4 balls juggling. Yeah, it's not something you see every day at the gym, so it gets looks usually, but a great thing to do for yourself. All right, second circuit. We're hanging on one arm and we're juggling with the other one. So we have 2 balls and we juggle. So this is great, working on the grip, but also on coordination at the same time. It's very challenging, especially doing it for 1 minute on each side. Next exercise is going to be the handstand straddle shift for 1 minute long. So here I'm working on, I'm trying to get the one arm handstand, and one of the exercises is to actually go into a handstand, open in the straddle and try to shift on one side and then shift on the other to progressively develop the strength you need for the one arm handstand. Third exercise, we're hanging on 2 arms and we're going for front lever for 1 minute long. Usually I try to do the front lever for the first 30 seconds, and the remaining 30 seconds I'm just resting into that hanging position. Fourth exercise, we have handstand straight shift. So same thing as the first handstand straddle shift, but this time feet are together and we're trying to lean on one side, working on that one arm handstand. All right, third circuit. We have triple threat ladder dumbbell incline press for 1 minute. So the goal when I say triple threat is left, right, double, right, left, double. In this case, it's ladder. That means that I'm adding 1 rep every single time. So 1 right, 1 left, 1 double, and then we go to 2 right, 2 left, 2 double, etc., going as far as I can. And I'm doing the same here with the dumbbell bend over rows, triple threat ladder for 1 minute. So pace yourself. This is a very hard exercise, very challenging. Then the third exercise is the handstand push-ups for 1 minute, trying to drop into handstand and push. I don't have it quite yet, but I'm working on it. It's gonna come. And by now I'm absolutely exhausted. I'm finishing with 2 stretching exercises. The first one is standing pike, trying to touch my toes for 1 minute, legs as straight as possible. I'm following up with the middle split for 1 minute. So here I'm slowly working on that anterior and posterior pelvic tilt while in that position. And the last circuit is going to be for 2 rounds. we're back to doing exercises for 2 minutes now. First one is hanging for 2 minutes. Just hanging, same thing. Whenever you need to take a little break, take the break and then get back to it right away. The timer doesn't stop right now, it's 2 minutes long, so keep pushing. Yep. Poof. And by now it's the end of the workout, so I'm absolutely exhausted. My grip is absolutely non-existent. And I'm finishing with handstands for 2 minutes as well. So 3 handstands, try to hold it, play around with the handstands if you want to go straddle, if you want to go diamond, tuck, whatever. Here a few times I try to look at my toes or look at the ceiling. And it is not easy at all. But put the work and it's gonna happen for you sooner than later. So 2 minutes long,